God says He wants to talk to you for 2 minutes right now because your pending miracle has been approved. If you open this message urgently before 11:57 p.m., you will receive great news. Don't skip God. Stop everything for just a moment. You didn't find this by mistake. This is the moment that heaven has been waiting for. God is speaking directly to you. Not tomorrow, not later tonight, right now. Something powerful has shifted in the spiritual realm concerning you. God has looked at your situation, your prayers, your silent tears, your nights of confusion, and He has released an answer. If you scroll past this now, you might miss the very confirmation your soul has been crying out for. This is your divine notification. Don't ignore it. Comment Amen right now if your heart feels it. Your miracle, yes, the one you've been praying for, the one you've silently wondered if heaven forgot, is no longer pending. It's been released. It's approved. It's on its way. You opening this is not an accident. It is an appointment. God is reaching through all the noise of the world, choosing this second, this exact moment, to tell you, your breakthrough is not just coming, it is already unfolding. What was delayed is now being accelerated. What was blocked is now being cleared. Your waiting season has expired. Take 1 second and like this video if you believe your breakthrough has just been spoken over. You've been walking through days that felt dry, weeks that felt cold, seasons where everything looked still. But what you couldn't see was how heaven was working behind the scenes. You felt forgotten, but God never took His eyes off you. While you felt abandoned, He was preparing the miracle you had no idea was already written into your story. This is the hour of your favor. Heaven has seen enough. The trial ends here. The tears don't go unnoticed. Right now, as you read this, something is unlocking over your life. A door is opening that no man can shut. God is not just sending a blessing, He's sending a shift. This is a divine turnaround. The job offer, the healing, the restoration in your family, the unexpected approval, the financial release, the peace you've begged God for in the night, all of it is connected to this exact word. God is not whispering, He is declaring over you. It is time. You are not being overlooked. You are being hand-picked. There were days when you thought God was silent, but He was strategizing. He was protecting you from what you didn't even know was trying to harm you. That person who left, that door that closed, that plan that fell apart, it didn't break you, because heaven stood guard. You may not feel strong, but God's strength has carried you farther than you even realize. You are not weak, you are covered. Comment 1111 if your spirit feels this deep inside. I, the Lord your God, have seen your faith. I've seen you choose to trust me even when nothing made sense. I've seen you hold on to me when it would have been easier to give up. Because of that, I'm releasing what eyes have not seen and ears have not heard. What you thought was lost, I am restoring. What you thought was too late, I am resurrecting. What you thought was broken beyond repair, I am making new. Your name is being spoken in rooms you haven't even walked into yet. Your story is being rewritten with glory, not grief. Every chain that's held you back is breaking. The fear, the doubt, the delays, they're being replaced with favor, strength, and swift movement. You will not end this year where you started. You will not continue in the same cycle. I am the Lord your Redeemer, and I am stepping into your situation with power. This is not just a word, it is a moment of release. You are entering the season where your enemies will watch me bless you. They will see me raise you. They will see what happens when I put my hand on someone's life. Don't wonder how, just believe. Don't try to calculate it. Just receive. What's coming will not be logical. It won't make sense on paper. But when it happens, you'll know it had to be me. I specialize in doing the impossible. I do the kind of miracles that make people's mouths drop. You've been praying for a sign. This is it. You've been asking for confirmation. This is that confirmation. You've been feeling like you're on the edge of something but unable to name it. This is what it was. This is your divine tipping point. Everything that has felt like pressure has only been proof that something new is being birthed. You've been in the in-between, but you're stepping into the overflow. You've been in the hallway, but the door is opening now. The next version of your life is not waiting for a perfect moment, it's already activated by this message you're receiving. This isn't about religion. This is about relationship. I am near to the brokenhearted. I am not distant. I am your Father. I am not hiding. I am here. This is not the end. It is a beginning. You thought you had seen all that I could do, but I'm just getting started. There's more favor coming. More peace, more clarity, more provision, more divine alignments, more open doors, more strength, more of me. You've survived the worst of it, and that means your next season is covered in grace. You won't have to force it. You won't have to beg for it. I'm going to send it to you because I love you that deeply. The clock is ticking, but not to run out, it's counting down to your miracle. I'm not late, I'm precise. I'm not random, I'm intentional. I know the desires of your heart. I know the details of your struggle. And I've already sent the answer ahead. Just like I parted the Red Sea, just like I shut the mouths of lions for Daniel, just like I walked into the fire with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, I am stepping into your situation now. Is it possible to attract money by simply speaking some miraculous words? This 9-word script, verified by Harvard and 6 neuroscience labs, proves you absolutely can. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected bank deposits, cleared debts, and upgraded lives. It takes less than 30 seconds, but this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. You are not a mistake. You are chosen. You are loved. You are protected. You are anointed. And nothing, absolutely nothing, can stop what I've already set in motion for you. Trust me. Rest in me. I am the God of suddenly, the God of turnaround, the God of restoration. And I've just called your name. The season of silent endurance is ending. The season of waiting and wondering if it will ever be your turn is over. You've cried in private, and I will reward you in public. You've fought battles no one knew about, and I will give you victories everyone will see. You are not late. You are right on schedule for what I'm about to do next. The pain wasn't pointless. The delays weren't denials. The heartbreak wasn't the end. You thought I walked away, but I was working while you were weeping. I'm not asking you to have perfect faith, just enough faith to keep walking, just enough to say, God, I trust you, even when I don't understand. That's where miracles begin. That's where chains start falling. That's where I meet you in your honesty, not your perfection. Comment 222 if you trust this word is for you. Look back at the road you've come through. It tried to take you out, didn't it? That season tried to steal your voice, your vision, your joy, your hope. But here you are, and you didn't make it by your own strength. I carried you. I whispered to you when you were about to give up. I blocked things that would have broken you. I shielded you from enemies you didn't even know were planning against you. I stepped in and stood guard because your life has purpose, and your calling is bigger than what tried to destroy you. You are not empty. You are not stuck. You are not forgotten. You are full of potential, full of calling, full of heaven's anointing. You've been quiet because you thought nothing was changing, but I was doing the deepest work in silence. That part of your story that looks like failure is about to become the testimony that sets other people free. What was meant to break you is going to bless others through you. Don't curse your process. I've been in it the whole time. You've prayed for me to speak. I'm speaking now. I'm confirming what you've been sensing but couldn't put into words. That inner tug you've been feeling, that's me. That dream that won't leave you alone, that's me. That pull to keep going even when you feel tired, that's me. You are not walking blind. You're walking by faith, and I'm lighting your path with every step you take. I'm going to make sure you don't miss what I've prepared for you. You won't have to chase it. What I have for you will find you. It will recognize you. It will honor your obedience, your surrender, your trust. I don't operate on the world's system. Where others are striving, you will be sustained. Where others are manipulating, you will be favored. You won't have to perform. You just have to remain in me. Stay in my word. Stay in my presence. Stay in alignment, even when it's hard. I'm opening your ears again. You're going to start hearing me more clearly. That confusion that clouded your thoughts is lifting. I'm restoring your peace. Your sleep is going to feel different. Your mind will settle. Your heart will be at rest. You'll breathe deeply and feel me again. The pressure you've been under is not your new normal. It was temporary, a transition. But now, I am turning the page. Comment 333 to declare your faith if this speaks to your spirit. The financial stress, the relationship ache, the fear about the future, it's not going to define you. I am Jehovah Jireh, your provider. I don't just meet needs, I overflow them. I bless in ways that make no sense, and I'm not done doing that in your life. The same power that raised Jesus from the grave is alive in you. That means dead dreams can come back, lost time can be redeemed, broken parts can be made whole. I am the God who restores years, not just moments. Yes, you've been tired. Yes, you've felt like quitting. But still you're here, still standing, still reading this, still holding on to hope, even if it's with trembling hands. And that tells me everything. You haven't given up. You've kept the faith. That's why your name is written in this divine appointment. You didn't come across this by luck. I led you here because it's your time to rise again, your time to hope again, your time to believe that something beautiful is still ahead. This next season won't look like the last one. You're going to walk lighter. You'll stop carrying what's not yours to carry. I'm removing the burdens you weren't meant to hold. You don't have to figure it all out. You just need to trust that I already have. I know how the story ends. I know what's waiting for you on the other side of this chapter. Keep going. I'm with you, and I don't fail. You're not going backward. You're going deeper. Your faith is being refined like gold. Your purpose is being clarified. Every moment of delay has been preparing you. I've been removing distractions, making room, building a foundation that can handle the weight of the blessing that's coming. Because what's ahead isn't small. It's big. It's beyond what you've asked for, and I will not let you miss it. Stay close. Stay ready. I'm still speaking. I'm still moving. And I'm not done blessing you. You are closer than you think. Closer to the phone call, the email, the opportunity, the shift. Closer to peace, to clarity, to joy that lasts. Don't let the enemy lie to you in this final stretch. He only fights this hard when something big is about to break open. That warfare was a signal that something valuable was on the way. You are right on the edge. What if everything you've been taught about money is a lie? A hidden 9-word prayer buried in a classified FBI report is now helping thousands attract wealth without lifting a finger. Scientists say it activates a 150 million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Keep walking, even if your steps are shaky. Keep trusting, even if your heart is scared. Keep showing up, even when you don't feel strong. I will meet you in the middle of your weakness. I will carry you through the storm. I will pour strength into your spirit when you feel like you have nothing left. You are not running on empty, you are running on grace. When you stay under the covering of God's word, you place yourself in the path of divine acceleration. The wait may have felt long, but the release will come suddenly. The same way water breaks before a birth, your miracle is breaking through the barriers now. There are things you've stopped praying for because they felt impossible. You started telling yourself not to expect too much. You were afraid to be disappointed again. But God says, I never told you to lower your faith. I never asked you to shrink your hope. That was fear talking. That was exhaustion speaking. But I am breathing fresh faith into you now. You will dream again. You will believe again. And what you thought was over, I will revive. I will make it live again. Comment 555 if you feel something waking up in you again. I haven't brought you this far just to leave you. My hand has always been on your life. Even in the chaos, even in the heartbreak, even when you questioned me, I was present. I've walked with you through every valley, stood with you in every storm, and whispered strength to your spirit when no one else saw what you were carrying. You didn't crumble because I held you up. You didn't lose your mind because I kept your peace. And I'm not done yet. The breakthrough is not coming from a person. It's not coming from luck. It's coming from me. I open doors that no one can shut. I bless in ways no one can block. And when I say it's time, nothing on earth can delay what I have set in motion. You've waited and watched others walk into their season, wondering when it would be your turn. I see that. And I'm telling you your turn is now. Your name is next in line. Your answer is on the way. I've watched your quiet obedience. When you could have lashed out, you stayed silent. When you could have given up, you kept going. When you didn't feel me, you still trusted me. That doesn't go unnoticed in heaven. I reward faithfulness. I see what's done in secret. And now, I will reward you openly. It's not because you earned it, it's because I love you, because I delight in blessing you, because I'm a good father who keeps his promises. You're about to see things shift in your favor. The people who doubted you, the ones who counted you out, even the parts of you that questioned yourself, are going to witness what my favor looks like when it rests on someone fully. I don't elevate based on status. I elevate based on surrender. You don't need a perfect record. You just need a willing heart. And yours has been willing, even through the weariness. Comment 1212 if your heart is open to receive this today. There's a new grace being poured out over your life right now. A grace to do what you couldn't do before. A grace to stand where you used to fall. A grace to believe even after all the disappointment. I am pouring strength into your bones. I am lifting heaviness off your shoulders. I am renewing your mind and steadying your heart. I am restoring what was lost, not just returning it, but multiplying it. That relationship that fell apart, I will bring healing, even if it's not in the way you expect. That door that slammed shut in your face, I will open a better one. That opportunity that passed you by, I will give you something greater. You are not forgotten. I'm working everything together for your good. What others meant for evil, I'm using for your elevation. You will not leave this season empty. You will come out stronger, wiser, and more anointed than ever before. You don't have to understand how it's going to happen. Just know that it will. My word does not return void. If I said it, I will do it. I am not man that I should lie. My timing is perfect, and it is now. I've seen the tears. I've heard the prayers you whispered at night. I saw you pacing the floor, asking me why. And even though I was quiet, I was not absent. I was building something greater than you could see. I'm about to make it clear. The pieces are coming together. The confusion is turning into clarity. The pain is being woven into purpose. The battle is ending, and the blessing is beginning. I'm giving you beauty for ashes, joy for mourning, praise for heaviness. You're going to laugh again. You're going to dance again. You're going to wake up without fear and walk without anxiety. I am restoring your soul. This next chapter is not about survival. It's about thriving. It's about overflow. It's about walking in what you were born for. You were never created to live in lack, fear, or shame. You are my child, and my inheritance is rich. You don't have to chase approval. You don't have to settle for scraps. I've set a table before you. I've prepared blessings that carry your name. I've placed favor on your path that no enemy can cancel. The attacks you've faced lately, they've been intense because your calling is weighty. The enemy only fights what threatens him. And you, my child, are a threat to darkness. You carry light, you carry truth, you carry destiny, and I am going to protect what I've placed in you. No weapon formed against you will prosper. Every tongue that rises against you will fall. I have assigned angels to guard you. You are surrounded not by fear but by favor. Why are neuroscientists obsessed with a 9-word sentence? Because this sentence, spoken once a day, is turning financial stress into sudden blessings. More than 19,000 people have already used it to erase debt and unlock a life of wealth, freedom, and peace. The results are so powerful, some believe it's divine. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. So walk boldly, speak confidently, love freely, give generously, and above all, keep trusting me. I didn't bring you this far to watch you fail. I didn't carry you through the fire just to leave you in the ashes. I will finish what I started. I will fulfill every word. I will make a way where there seems to be none. Your miracle has already been dispatched. Your answer has already been approved. And what's coming is greater than anything you've left behind. You may have had a rough start, but you're going to finish strong. You may have cried through the night, but joy is coming in the morning. You may have walked alone, but now you'll walk in overflow. I've seen your heart. I know your story, and I've chosen you, yes, you. Out of everyone, I placed my hand on your life because I see what others overlook. I know what's inside you. I see your strength. I see your faith. I see your future. A moment where the chains you didn't even realize you were carrying start to fall. You're not too late. You're right on time. I called you into this moment because it's your turn. Not tomorrow, not next year. Right now, this is the release you've been waiting on. The battle has been long, but the reward will be greater. You've been through fire, but I'm bringing you out without the smell of smoke. You've cried in silence, but now I'm going to bless you in public. I am not punishing you with delay. I've been preparing you with delay. And now that the time has come, what's been locked up is being opened. The favor that was stored for you is being poured out now. Comment 777 if you know something has shifted for you. I am not the God of almost. I'm the God of completion. I didn't bring you to the edge just to leave you staring over it. I brought you here to cross over. You've been standing in front of this closed door for so long, you started to wonder if it was ever meant to open. But listen closely. When I open it, no one will be able to shut it. You won't have to force your way in. You won't have to convince anyone. The door will swing wide because my hand is on it. I am the one opening it for you. This season of your life is not just about getting by, it's about stepping into divine overflow. You've been scraping through emotionally, mentally, financially, spiritually. You've gotten so used to survival, you forgot what it feels like to breathe freely. But I'm about to remind you. I'm about to give you room to rest. I'm about to make you lie down in green pastures and lead you beside still waters, not only to refresh you, but to remind you of who I am. I'm still your shepherd. I'm still your source. I'm still your peace. You won't have to keep proving yourself anymore. I'm removing the weight of trying to be enough in everyone else's eyes. You are enough because I made you enough. Your value doesn't come from applause or attention. It comes from me. You've been marked by heaven. That means no rejection can rewrite your worth. No opinion can cancel your identity. I've called you by name, and that name carries destiny. It carries purpose, and it carries power because I'm the one who gave it. You've felt pressure like never before, haven't you? That's because pressure always precedes birth. You're not being crushed, you're being pushed into something new, something greater, something holy. I know it's felt heavy, but this heaviness has an expiration date, and you're standing at it now. The weight is lifting, the darkness is breaking, and the light of my glory is breaking through every crack in your life. I will not let you sink in this season. I will lift you. Comment 999 if you know God is lifting you right now. I am healing things in you that no one else knows are broken. The childhood wounds, the quiet insecurities, the guilt you carry from things I've already forgiven. I'm reaching deep, not to expose you, but to restore you. Not to shame you, but to set you free. I'm not afraid of the mess. I already knew the full story and still chose to love you completely. You are not too broken for me. You are not too far gone. You are my beloved, and I am making all things new. The pain you've endured is not your identity. The past does not define you. The trauma you carry is not your final chapter. I am rewriting what the enemy tried to use to destroy you. What once brought you shame will be the very area I use to bless others. You will speak from experience. You will lead with compassion. You will shine with my glory because you know what the pit felt like, and now you'll know what the palace feels like too. I am redeeming lost time. You thought too much time had passed. You started to believe the lie that you missed it. But I am the God who restores years, not just moments. I can do in one day what would take others 10 years. I'm not limited by what limits you. I'm not bound by time, money, opportunity, or human logic. I am the one who speaks to dry bones and brings them back to life. And I'm speaking to you now, rise. You are not going back to who you used to be. That version of you had to die so the new you could rise. The healed you, the called you, the bold, peaceful, purpose-driven you. This new version of you isn't anxious all the time. It doesn't carry the weight of shame. It doesn't settle for less than what I promised. The new you walks in truth. It walks in strength. It walks in light. And that's exactly what you're stepping into. This banned wealth signal was hidden in a government vault for over 70 years, until now. It's a simple 9-word brain trigger used by elites to attract unlimited money while the rest of the world struggles. But the moment too many people see this, it could be deleted. Click the link in the description and comments before it's taken down forever. This is your time to move forward. You've been circling the same pain for too long. You've been doubting yourself, second-guessing your next step, asking for signs. But the sign is already here. I am with you. That's the only assurance you need. Where I go, provision follows. Where I lead, peace surrounds. When I guide you, I guard you. You don't need every answer. You just need to follow me one step at a time. So go ahead and release what you can't control. Let go of what you've been trying to figure out. Surrender the timeline. Surrender the fear of the unknown. Give me the weight that's been crushing your chest every morning. Give me the questions that keep you up at night. I'm not disappointed in you. I don't get tired of your doubts. I am patient. I am kind. I'm a father who stays close, even when you feel far away. I want your heart more than your performance. I want your surrender more than your perfection. I'm not waiting on you to become someone else. I love you as you are, and I'm growing you into who you're meant to be. Just keep walking with me. Don't run ahead. Don't lag behind. Just stay close. Let me be your source. Let me be your strength. You've seen what your strength can do. Now you're about to see what my strength will do, and it will leave you in awe. I will exceed your expectations. I will heal what doctors couldn't fix. I will open doors that no one knew existed. I will bring people into your life who will pour into you like you've poured into others. I will honor the seeds you've sown in faith. I will bring a harvest that silences every lie of the enemy. You are still covered. And because you didn't let go, because you didn't turn away when things got hard, I am rewarding your faithfulness. The moment you felt like giving up, I was holding on even tighter. The minute you whispered, "God, I don't know what to do," I began setting things in motion behind the scenes. I have not forgotten one thing you've asked me for. Not a single tear you cried has been wasted. I collected them all. They are not forgotten, they are sacred. They are evidence of your trust. You wept, but you didn't walk away. You questioned, but you stayed near. And now, I'm answering in a way that only I can. It may not come the way you imagined, but when you see it, you'll know it had to be me. Comment 1010 if you know God is about to show you something undeniable. You've had doors shut in your face that left you confused. You were certain they were right. You prayed over them. You asked for my blessing on them. But I didn't open them, not because I wanted to hurt you, but because I love you too much to let you settle. If I had let those doors open, they would have drained you. They would have delayed your calling. They would have distracted you from the real assignment I placed on your life. I shut those doors because what's coming is better. Much better. I know you don't always see what I'm doing. I know it's hard to trust when you feel surrounded by silence. But I want you to hear me clearly now. Just because it's quiet doesn't mean I'm not speaking. Just because it feels still doesn't mean I'm not moving. The foundation is being strengthened. The roots are growing deep. And when it blooms, it will last. What I am building in your life is not temporary. It's eternal. You've been tested, you've been refined, and now you're being positioned. Everything is aligning, even when you don't feel it. The connections you need, the timing that's required, the resources that will support the vision. It's all coming together. I don't waste pain. I don't waste time. I redeem it. I transform it. I take what the enemy tried to destroy and I use it as fuel for your purpose. You thought it was over when you lost that opportunity. You thought it was the end when that relationship failed. But what you didn't know is that I had to remove what was wrong to make space for what is right. You don't need to mourn what I've removed. You need to get ready for what I'm about to bring. It will be more than you prayed for. It will be proof that I never forgot you. I didn't overlook you. I was saving the best for you. Comment 1515 if you're preparing your heart for what's coming. The reason the enemy has fought you so hard is because of what's inside of you. You carry something dangerous to darkness. That's why your mind's been attacked. That's why your body's been weary. That's why your heart has felt heavy. The enemy tried to make you believe you were weak, when in truth, you're a warrior. He tried to make you forget who you are. But I'm here to remind you, you are chosen. You are appointed. You are anointed for this hour. You are not late. You are right on time for what I'm about to release. The waiting season was not a punishment, it was preparation. You had to grow. You had to shed what couldn't go with you into the next season. You had to learn how to hear me without noise. You had to be pulled back like an arrow, so when I release you, you would fly farther than you imagined. This is that moment. I am releasing you. You're going to see things change quickly now. What seemed stuck will shift. What seemed closed off will open. What felt like an endless wait will suddenly speed up. Because when I say now, no one can say not yet. When I speak, creation moves. When I declare a blessing, it chases you down, and right now I am declaring favor over your life. Unexpected favor, unexplainable peace, undeniable increase. Can just saying 9 words daily actually make money flow into your life? A top neuroscientist says yes, and the FBI accidentally confirmed it. This forgotten prayer is now transforming ordinary people into debt-free and financially free for life. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the link in description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. I want you to prepare, not panic. I want you to expect, not fear. What's coming won't break you, it will bless you. It's not a test, it's a reward. I'm going to remind you why you had to wait. You'll look back and say, God, I'm glad you didn't give me what I wanted, because what you gave me was so much better. That's how I work. I'm not just giving you a small blessing. I'm releasing something that will overflow into every area of your life. Your family will be impacted, your finances will be touched, your mind will be renewed, your health will be restored. Your confidence will rise again, your joy will return, your purpose will become clear. You won't be wondering anymore. You won't be questioning if you heard me right. You'll know. Deep down, you'll know this was me. And no one will be able to take the glory for what's about to happen but me alone. You won't have to fight for people to believe in you. The fruit will speak for itself. The evidence of my hand on your life will silence every critic, including the voice of doubt inside your own head. You won't have to defend your journey. I will do that for you. I will stand in front of you, behind you, beside you. I will prepare a table in the presence of every storm, and your cup will run over. You will not be begging anymore. You will not be scraping by. You will not be barely surviving. You are stepping into the promise I made over your life. This promise didn't come from man. It didn't come from a system. It came from the throne of heaven. And it will not return void. I've watched you. I've walked with you. And now, I am blessing you. So lift your head, lift your hope, stand tall. You're about to see what happens when heaven declares approved. This is your time. This is your moment. You are not empty, you are equipped. You are not forgotten, you are favored. You are not overlooked, you are anointed. The same Spirit that raised Christ from the dead is alive in you. That means resurrection is in your story too. What was dead is about to live again. What was lost is being found. What was delayed is now being released. And you won't have to strive for it. It will come to you because I've commanded it. You've passed through the fire, and you're coming out as gold. You're about to shine. You're about to walk in blessings that will touch others around you. This isn't just for you, it's for your children, your legacy, your future. I saw the strength it took for you to keep moving. I saw the moments you held back tears because you didn't want to look weak. I saw when you prayed with trembling hands, wondering if I was still listening. I was, and I still am. You never needed to be perfect. You just needed to be willing, and you were. You gave me your broken pieces and asked me to make something out of them. You gave me your faith when it was small. You trusted me with the little you had left. And now, I'm turning it into much. I'm multiplying what you surrendered. I'm blessing what you placed in my hands. You're not going to recognize your life by the time I'm done with it. You'll look back and say, only God could have done this. Comment 1717 if you feel the shift taking place in your heart right now. There were seasons where it felt like everyone else was moving forward while you stayed stuck. You supported others while secretly wondering when it would be your turn. You clapped for others while quietly battling your own disappointment. But I never saw that as weakness. I saw it as strength. I saw your humility. I saw your integrity. I saw the way you kept showing love, even while you were hurting. And now, I'm getting ready to pour back into you what you've poured into others. You gave your heart, your energy, your prayers, your time. Even when it wasn't returned, you still chose love. Even when it wasn't easy, you still chose me. And because of that, I'm sending a blessing that has your name on it. Not just any blessing, but the kind that makes sense of everything you've been through. The kind that wipes away the confusion, the pain, the delays, the loneliness. The kind that settles your soul. I want you to hear me clearly. Your struggle wasn't pointless. I've used every hard moment to deepen your roots, to teach you how to hear my voice, to show you that I am not only with you in victory, but I'm with you in the middle of the mess too. When people walked away, I stayed. When your plans fell apart, I was the one holding them together behind the scenes. And now, I'm about to make what I've been building in secret known in public. Comment Amen if you believe your time of revealing has come. You're not invisible. You're not forgotten. You're not too far behind. You are right where you need to be for what I'm about to do. Don't rush the process. Don't despise the journey. I've been writing your story with perfect timing. I've been aligning your steps even when you couldn't feel it. I've been ordering your path so that what I release in your life lands exactly where it's supposed to. Nothing is wasted when it's surrendered to me. I'm getting ready to open doors that you stopped knocking on. I'm going to bring answers to questions you stopped asking because you thought it was too late. It's not too late. I am not bound by time. I'm not limited by logic. Where you saw dead ends, I'm creating new roads. Where you saw lack, I'm releasing provision. Where you felt weak, I'm giving supernatural strength. What you thought was a no was actually a not yet. And now the yet has arrived. Why are 55 countries using the same mysterious money script? Because a leaked research file just exposed a 9-word pattern that activates wealth-attracting pathways in the brain. Repeat it daily, and watch money flow like water into your life. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You will walk into places you thought were out of reach. You'll speak with confidence where you used to feel small. You'll operate with clarity where there used to be confusion. I'm removing the fog. I'm silencing the doubt. I'm clearing the path. I want you to walk freely into what I've prepared, without fear, without hesitation, without shame. This is your time to rise, not because you're perfect, but because you're chosen. And when the blessing comes, remember this. It was never about proving yourself. It was always about trusting me. Every breakthrough you see is the result of my faithfulness, not your striving. I'm not blessing you to impress anyone. I'm blessing you because I promised I would, because I'm good, because I love you, and because your heart has stayed soft toward me, even in the crushing. You've had moments where you asked, God, Did I hear you wrong? But no, you heard me right. The delays didn't cancel the promise. They only made room for preparation. Now that you've been refined, now that your roots have grown deeper, now that you've learned to trust me even without clarity, now you're ready to carry the blessing without it crushing you. Ready to step into favor without forgetting who brought you there. I'm not just answering prayers. I'm fulfilling purpose. I'm awakening dreams you buried. I'm opening doors that align with your calling. I'm reconnecting you with your identity. You are not who life tried to make you. You are who I say you are. And who I say you are is strong, chosen, redeemed, worthy, and called. So let go of the lies that told you you're not enough. Let go of the fear that says you'll fail again. Let go of the guilt that keeps replaying the past. I'm not holding it against you, so don't hold it against yourself. I'm doing a new thing. I'm building a new story. And this time, it will be rooted in peace, in purpose, in my presence. You're not just coming back from where you were. You're rising higher than you've ever been. You won't have to chase what's meant for you. It will come to you with ease. Because what's from me carries peace, not pressure. What's from me brings joy, not confusion. What's from me lifts you, not drains you. You'll know it's me by the fruit it bears in your spirit. You'll know it's me when you feel the burden lift and the peace settle in your chest like a calm after a storm. I've heard your yes in private, and I'm honoring it in public. I've seen you trust me with the little, and now I'm giving you more. Not to overwhelm you, but to bless you, to equip you, to multiply what I've placed in you. You were never meant to play small. You were never meant to stay hidden. Your light was meant to shine, and I'm clearing the clouds so it can shine brighter than ever before. What's ahead of you is greater than what's behind you. What's coming will make sense of what's been. You didn't come this far to be left behind. I didn't bring you through that to let you settle in survival. I'm pulling you into fullness, into joy, into destiny. So lift your head. You believed in me, even when your heart was tired, and I saw all of it. Heaven recorded every moment you chose me instead of giving up, and now I'm responding in a way that will leave you speechless. The heavens are not closed. I have heard you, and I'm moving. What I'm about to do in your life won't just bless you, it will restore what the enemy tried to steal. You didn't lose as much as you thought. You were being protected. The people who left, the plans that crumbled, the delays that wore you down, it was all part of a greater protection. You asked me to bless you, but before I could, I had to make space. Some things and some people couldn't go with you where I'm taking you. It hurt, yes, but it was never rejection, it was redirection. Comment Amen if you know God has been protecting you, even when you didn't see it. You're about to walk into a season where the pressure lifts. That heaviness that sat on your chest when you woke up, the anxious thoughts that clouded your mind at night, they are breaking off. I'm giving you peace that doesn't depend on circumstances. I'm giving you strength that won't run dry. You will stop surviving and start living. You'll wake up with clarity and go to sleep in peace. That's the life I've been preparing you for, and it begins now. Every struggle had a purpose. Every tear watered the soil of your next blessing. You are standing on the edge of something new, and nothing can block it, not fear, not failure, not the past. My grace is enough. My power is made perfect in your weakness. So stop waiting until you feel ready. You're already ready because I'm with you. You're already enough because I live in you. Everything you need is already inside you, planted by me, prepared by me, and now activated by me. Comment 1111 if you're ready to walk in what God already prepared for you. There's been a shift in the atmosphere around you. You may not see it fully yet, but you've already stepped into it. Doors are being unlocked. People are being stirred to help you. Conversations are happening behind closed doors with your name in them. Alignments are forming. Opportunities are being scheduled. Resources are coming together, not by chance, but by design. I am orchestrating every detail. I am not random. I am intentional. I'm placing you where you need to be, with who you need to be with, at the exact time you need to be there. Stop doubting whether this is for you. It is. Stop wondering if you're worth it. You are. This isn't just for others. This is your word. This is your season. This is your time. I'm not holding your past over your head. I'm not waiting for you to fix everything first. I'm bringing healing as you go. I'm restoring what was broken. I'm making crooked paths straight. You don't need to earn my love, it's already yours. You don't need to earn this breakthrough, it's part of my promise. What secret did the FBI hide about your brain and money? They discovered a phrase just 9 words long that flips a switch in your mind to attract wealth without effort. It's already changed the lives of thousands of people in just weeks. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. I've chosen you, not because of your strength, but because of your surrender. Not because of what you can offer, but because of who you are to me, my child, my beloved, my creation. You were never a mistake. You were never too much. You were never not enough. You are exactly who I created you to be, and I am calling you higher, not to burden you, but to bless you. You felt like giving up more times than you can count, but you didn't. Even with shaking hands, even with a heart full of questions, you stayed. That matters. That obedience, that faith, is the soil where miracles grow. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are not failing. You are in process. And I'm not rushed. I'm not disappointed. I'm not impatient. I'm walking with you at your pace, not demanding you meet mine. That's what a father does. This next move is not going to feel like the last. The old battles won't follow you into the new season. I'm closing doors for good. I'm sealing the wounds. I'm wiping the tears. I'm clearing the path. You will feel lighter, not just emotionally but spiritually. The heaviness that followed you like a shadow is being lifted off now. I am sending you fresh wind, fresh oil, fresh vision. You will dream again, and this time you'll see it come to pass. The prayers you whispered through clenched teeth, through nights of frustration, through hours of silence, they were not ignored. They were planted. And I've been growing the answers in the dark. Just like a seed breaks before it grows, you had to go through breaking. But now, growth is coming, fruit is coming, joy is coming. Not just moments of relief, but lasting, soul-deep joy that won't be shaken by circumstances. I am calling your name in this hour. You don't need to raise your hand, I already chose you. You don't need to fight for attention, I already see you. You don't need to figure out the whole journey, I will guide you one step at a time. And you won't walk alone. I will surround you with those who speak life, who encourage you, who pour into you like you've poured into others. I'm restoring community. I'm building your support. I'm healing your heart. You will no longer feel like you have to carry it all. You will no longer be drained by pretending to be strong. You are allowed to rest now. Because I am strong enough to carry you. I will fight your battles. I will defend your name. I will provide in unexpected ways. I will make sure you have everything you need, physically, emotionally, spiritually. I'm not just giving you a miracle, I'm giving you myself. And in me you lack nothing. So breathe. Release the fear, release the questions, release the timeline you built in your mind. Trust that I am God and I am good. You've seen glimpses of my love, but you're about to see the full picture. The kind of love that heals scars, redeems stories, restores years, and rewrites endings. This is the kind of love I've always had for you. Unshakable, unconditional, unstoppable. And not one of those moments was wasted. You didn't survive by accident, you were carried. You didn't keep going because you were strong enough. You kept going because I never let go of you. Even when you were ready to quit, I wasn't. And I'm still not done. What I started, I will finish. You've wondered if the promises were just something you imagined. You've questioned whether I really spoke those things over your life. But deep in your spirit, you know they were real. And I'm here to tell you that I don't speak in vain. I don't tease you with visions just to take them away. If I placed it in your heart, I fully intend to bring it to pass. The enemy tried to convince you that the delays meant denial. But it was never denial, it was me saying, not yet. I'm still preparing something better. Comment 333 to declare your faith in what God is still going to do. I know you've watched others receive their blessings while you stood in the background. I know it stung when you were passed over. But what I have for you can't be taken by anyone else. I'm not preparing something ordinary. I'm preparing something that is uniquely yours. That's why it hasn't come yet, because I've been tailoring it to your journey, your growth, your prayers, your tears. And when it arrives, it will make sense why it took this long. The people who underestimated you are about to see what I saw all along. They saw your mistakes, I saw your potential. They saw your past, I saw your future. They saw someone average, I saw someone anointed. I know who you are because I made you. I formed you with intention. Nothing about you is an accident. Even your weaknesses have purpose in my plan. What others rejected, I am redeeming. What others mocked, I am magnifying for my glory. The waiting has not been easy. I know you've grown weary. I know there were days you didn't want to get out of bed, nights when sleep wouldn't come, times when joy felt like a distant memory. But I'm restoring it all. Not just surface-level joy, but deep, healing joy. The kind of joy that doesn't disappear when circumstances change. The kind of joy that becomes your strength. Comment 222 if you believe restoration is coming to every area of your life. I'm not just healing you emotionally, I'm healing you spiritually. I'm removing the lies you believed for so long. Lies that told you you're unworthy, unloved, or forgotten. Lies that tried to root themselves in your identity. I am pulling those lies out by the root and planting truth in their place. You are worthy. You are seen. You are loved. You are chosen. You are enough. A neuroscientist says yes, a 9-word script, long buried in government files, can fire up a prehistoric brainwave that pulls money in faster. This breakthrough is already under legal pressure and could disappear any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. And because you are mine, you are covered. Even in your most vulnerable seasons, I protected you. There were dangers you never saw coming, but I stood between you and them. There were attacks planned against you that never reached you because I blocked them. You've been walking through life thinking you were lucky to survive, but you weren't lucky. You were shielded. Grace was covering you. Favor was following you. I've been closer than your breath, even when you couldn't feel me. What I'm about to do next will happen quickly. You've spent so long in waiting mode that you forgot how suddenly I can move. When I speak, creation responds. When I move, doors open that have been closed for years. When I send my word, it accomplishes everything I intended it to. So prepare your heart, prepare your faith. You're not about to ease into the blessing, you're about to walk straight into it. I'm not just answering one prayer, I'm responding to all the ones you thought were forgotten. That moment you cried in your car. That time you begged me for direction in your room at 2 a.m. That night when your heart was breaking and you whispered, "God, I can't take much more." I heard every word, I felt every ache, and I've been holding every one of those moments close. Now, I'm turning them into testimonies. You will not be defined by what you've been through. You'll be defined by what I'm bringing you into. The season of just surviving is over. You're stepping into overflow. I'm sending fresh vision, new strength, deeper peace. You won't walk around feeling empty anymore. You won't question your worth. You'll move with confidence, not in yourself, but in me. I'm bringing divine connections into your life, people who will walk with you, speak life into you, encourage you. You've been pouring out for so long, and now I'm going to pour back into you. I'm sending people who see your value without needing you to prove it. People who will pray for you, stand with you, and help carry the weight when it gets heavy. I created you for community, not isolation. And I'm restoring that in your life too. The fear that's followed you is breaking off now. The fear of failure, the fear of not being good enough, the fear of starting again. You won't carry that anymore. You are not walking into this next season the same way you came through the last one. I'm changing your posture. I'm renewing your strength. You won't walk with your head low, you'll walk with your eyes up, knowing who you belong to and what you carry. And when the blessing arrives, it won't feel rushed or forced. It will feel right. It will bring peace, not pressure. It will confirm my word, not contradict it. And you will know it was worth the wait. Not because the wait was easy, but because the blessing is real. I don't tease. I don't dangle hope in front of you just to snatch it away. I fulfill, I complete, I deliver. So stay in position, stay expectant, don't look back. Don't compare your journey to anyone else's. What I'm doing for you is specific. It's tailored, it's timed perfectly, and it's already been released in the spirit. Now, I'm bringing it into your life. And nothing, no delay, no mistake, no person can block it. This is the hour where everything begins to change. You're not going to just talk about faith, you're going to walk in it. You're not going to just wait for miracles, you're going to witness them. You're not going to feel left out anymore, you're going to know you've been handpicked.